Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Gardner.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard.
First baseman number 22.
Digging in the switch hitter, Will Clark. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Striding in once again.
Designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
And he'll be back in standing up. First and second here with nobody out. Tap foul at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high. It's deep. And it's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 43 on the year for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Matt, that's why you pay to watch him play. It seems like he does something every game, whether it's a great catch, a great throw, a pretty swing, and here we catch a grand slam. That's why he's one of the best in the game.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Paul Konerko, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here for Paul Konerko. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
And you get the sense that the reason he gave up that solo shot was because the grand slam he gave up just a minute ago was still haunting him. You can understand that, but that doesn't make the fact that he gave up 5 runs on 2 big swings any more forgivable.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Jason Schreier enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jason Schreier.
Here's Buster Posey now as he sends it on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really didn't need him today. He's got to step his game up starting the next game, though.
Here's Ichiro now as he rips it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it to Escobar for one. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the one out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Brett Gardner. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
From the stretch. Fouled straight back. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. A look at Ichiro. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ichiro rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box now, Will Clark, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. Runner's on his way to third. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. Spin and a throw back to second. 8 runs already in this inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We've played 8 full.